Hi, welcome to the longest recording session in CouchCapades history.
It's been a long time since we recorded this many episodes.
Yeah.
At once, especially the long episodes.
The long episodes, one game. We've done some all right, we need to knock out a couple of weekday episodes and a couple of weekend, but we've never really sat down and powered through a game that we've enjoying.
Back when we had 15-minute episodes, then we would have long days with those.
Yeah, but those were easier to
But those were tiny little
digest.
recording sessions.
I think back by that sometimes and man, how did we do as much as we did back in the day?
I don't know.
On top of how did we get anything done?
Seriously.
Because I'm I love these hour-long episodes. I love the 30-minute episodes.
Yeah.
And I'm just all right, we get to enjoy the game. You guys get to enjoy the game. Thank you for liking and subscribing.
Thank you.
And to hang out with us during Beacon Pines, which we found out was actually a tree.
Yes.
Because we took a dinner break, which I know, a couple episodes ago, you heard a lunch break.
Yeah. So far, this entire series of Beacon Pines has been recorded in one day.
One day. We don't really do this too often.
We don't do this much. Normally, we'll do one weekend in a day.
Yeah. But this game is so good and we're enjoying it. We had to just, we're still awake. We're still going. We'll pump ourselves full of coffee.
Yeah.
Let's go. I'm ready.
I'm hoping to finish this weekend.
Yes.
Because I would love to actually remember what happens from the beginning to the end of this game.
Yes, I'm with you.
It's that kind of game.
Yep.
Hi, Jace. Still working through the newest Hank Atomic?
Well, you Jace? You were Jace, because I was the penguin.
You know it. Some fascinating canon toward the end. Did you know? Hank Atomic's shrinker rate doesn't technically shrink stuff. It uses inverse quantum particle decay to literally grow the entire universe around an object, leaving that object unaltered.
So it just looks shrunk compared to everything else?
Bingo!
That's wild. But Jace, no spoilers, please.
Oh, right. Sorry.
You gotta trust the ants, Scott. Trust the ants.
Okay, so if you're making everything around it huge,
Yeah.
that falls apart so quickly.
Yes, it does. It's very weird.
So
Also,
quickly.
because it is getting later and we're pumping ourselves full of coffee, just be prepared for just random comments and tangent conversations.
Oh, it'll be, you guys will either love this or hate it. Please let us know in the comments so that we have a better idea of how late to run these recording sessions in the future. Just give us a baseline, please.
Hey, Luca.
Kato's eyes lit with excitement.
Otto.
I've been expecting you. Bravo on deciphering the first riddle.
Yes.
Riddle me this.
The first?
Oh, you didn't know. You didn't think that was... Oh, did you?
I didn't. But this is his first time. He's a little baby Riddler. Rollo does go all out, doesn't he?
Kato straightened up and cleared his throat as if preparing to sing.
Nice.
On planet Farpool, you may take issue. When the fifth king dies, you'll need a tissue.
Kato stared at Luca eagerly.
Get it? Get it? You want me to tell you?
No, it's okay. Let me figure it out.
All right. When you find it, bring it here to be verified. If you decide you want the hint, the offer still stands.
On planet Farpole, you may take issue. When the fifth king dies, you'll need a tissue.
Yeah, it's that's where I was at. It's an issue or something.
Luca grabbed The Adventures of Hank Atomic, issue number 4, from the shelf.
No, put it back. Number 5.
Once you've got the book, you can either bring it to me, or grab a different one.
We need
Wait,
We need issue 5.
What's our friend reading?
I don't know, but this
Luca
isn't the
grabbed
book I
The
want.
Adventures of Hank Atomic, issue number 5,
Oh, well, there you
from
go.
the shelf.
Here we go. Issue
Hey, what's
number
Jace
5.
reading?
The newest one.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if Jason... Yeah, that's true. He did say the newest one, didn't he?
The newest one.
Yeah, we just read that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Guys, let us know in the comments how late we need to be.
Stop. Aha! You found me! Wait,
Kyle
wrong game.
removed his book from the desk and replaced it with Luca's, turning on the lamp.
Okay.
As he slid the book under the purple light, 2 words glowed.
Oh, no.
Treehouse.
Adventures of Hank Atomic, Issue 5.
Nice.
Yeah?
All right. Hell yes.
Luca clicked his tongue with recognition.
Rollo's cipher pen. He used to write secret messages everywhere with that. And only I had the special flashlight needed to reveal it. But I lost it.
Apparently he traded Jeff for the purple light bulb. Parted with his entire Halloween candy snatch.
Oh. Oh, Rollo.
Now, let's see here.
Kato began flipping through the pages, stopping when he hit a glowing word.
Get away with such a grift.
Grift.
He continued flipping.
Only found in grub.
Grift and grub.
Grift and grub. Cart.
Reaching the end of the book, Kato looked up.
That's it.
Grift in grub cart. Griffin. Griffin's grub cart. He wants me to go to Griffin's snack stand.
Ah, brilliant. I guess you're off then. Good luck on the rest of your scavenger hunt.
Thanks, Kato.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Do we know where Griffin's stand is?
Well, I do. I don't know that we do.
Oh god, this is gonna be this whole playthrough, isn't it? Well, I do.
I do because I pay attention.
Oh, his name is Griffith.
Her name is Griffin.
That's true.
Griffin's snack stand. Hey, Griffin. Did Rollo
Before
come?
Luca could finish his sentence, Griffin handed him a corn dog.
Oh, that's it?
But in and paid for, enjoy.
I thought there was supposed to be a riddle or something.
Luca shrugged, taking a sizable bite out of the corn dog.
Wait, Luca, you don't like corn dogs?
There's something in it. It's
Oh.
cold.
Oh yeah, it's been sitting here for a while. Rollo wanted me to be sure to give you that one specifically.
Well, that's just...
Luca tongued at his cheeks, feeling something rough between his teeth.
Oh god.
He reached into his mouth and pulled out a slip of paper.
There it is. Oh, come on.
He shook off the bits of corn dog to read the slip.
A pickup when you need some pep. Near the fountain, up the step.
Luca finished off the remainder of the corn dog.
This is getting to be a whole thing. So, John,
Yes.
do you know where I'm going next?
No. No, I do not. I'm just on along for this ride. I'm a
Near
pretty...
the fountain, up the step.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You need a pep because it's the cafe.
Look, I'm just here because I'm a pretty princess, okay? That's all I'm here for. How are you so good at this shit?
Because I pay attention, dude. There you are, Luca.
There's no way I'm actually doing this.
Yes, there is.
It's way below my pay grade.
Whatever. Oh, come on, you big stiff. Let the kids have some fun.
Fine. But Rollo owes me one.
Lumi waved his hands around sarcastically as he began.
Oh, Lumi is a he. I couldn't tell.
What takes flight but has no wings? Your final task a friendship brings.
No wings. See, that wasn't so hard. Hey.
Heard. I feel cheapened somehow.
I think it's sweet. What takes flight but has no wings, your final task of friendship brings. Okay, this one I'm not sure. Do you know?
No. Thanks for
John.
playing. What?
John,
Yes.
let your brain engage, man.
I'm trying. It is locked out for some odd reason.
Good luck, Luca. Okay, so my first thought is the treehouse.
Takes flight but has no wings.
Friendship brings.
So we haven't seen anything.
What takes flight but has no wings, your final task of friendship brings.
Wings.
Oh! Balloons!
Oh shit, he's right
here.
there. Jesus. We did it!
I'm here just not looking at the screen at all.
Rose, I need your brain to engage.
Oh, we'll see. Hey.
Yay. Did you find the comic book?
Yep.
And you got the corn dog?
Yeah.
Well then, I know it doesn't make up for what I said. But here, you've earned this.
Rolo sheepishly handed Luca the balloons.
Aww.
I love you. We're besties.
Flight. Nice.
Thanks. You didn't have to go to all this trouble.
I'm sorry I got so mad.
Dang it. You were supposed to let me apologize first.
Oh, sorry.
Now you've apologized twice before me.
Oh.
Just let me do this. Luca, I'm really sorry. With everything that's happened with your mom and all, I've always wanted to be there for you. Be a good friend, you know? When you said you were hanging out with someone else, I kind of freaked out.
Just a little bit.
Rolo.
Still my turn. You shh. You shh. I felt like if you needed some new friend to help you, it meant that I wasn't good enough.
Aww.
But that was selfish and wrong. I was wrong. I'm so sorry, Luca.
Fred.
Okay, apology over. You can talk now.
Luca threw himself at Rolo, hugging him as tightly as he could.
Aww.
Rolo, I don't deserve you.
I don't deserve you either. That's why we deserve each other. So, what else do you want to do today? We could snoop around and try and find some info about your mom.
Snoop where?
We could probably sneak into Perennial Harvest HQ while everyone's at the festival. Aren't you curious about all that stuff those clipboards write down?
What if we get caught? I think I've had enough excitement for 1 week. Let's just make the rest of the day about us.
Aw.
Really?
Yeah, the rest of the world can wait one more day.
You know, I've been waiting to get some work done on the MCDC at Mission Control.
And we already know what that is.
And we already know what that is.
Thanks to a different run.
Yep.
Oh, the aim is a bit unpredictable.
That sounds perfect.
Head to the treehouse with Rolo. Can do. Let's go, bud.
I love that they kept the balloons
Heck
with you.
yeah.
That's great.
So janky. It's really kind of throwing me off. But I'm getting there. Hey.
Did you hear? After Mr. Kerr gives his big speech, they're gonna have the first annual biggest catch competition.
Oh,
As long as a boot qualifies as a catch, I'm a shoo-in.
nice.
Good luck.
Okay, bye.
Thanks for that.
Head to the treehouse.
Oh, I almost forgot. I ran into your gran this morning. She asked me to give you this.
Rolo handed Luca an unopened letter.
I'll wait for you inside if you want to read it now.
A letter?
Luca, some things are going to happen that might be difficult for you to understand.
Oh no.
Where are we going with this,
I'm
Gran?
honest, I hardly understand them myself. But whatever happens, I need you to know that I love you.
Don't emotionally compromise me right now.
Gran, not now, man.
None of this is fair to you. You have already lost so much.
Gran, I swear.
What?
We both have. I wish there was a simpler way forward. But if there is, I haven't thought of it.
Gran, you have to be here for Luca right now. I don't care what kind of revenge you want to make.
God knows I've tried. Everything I've done, I did for you.
That's not reassuring.
I hope someday you can accept that. Love, Gran.
Oh no.
I love you too, Gran.
Luca folded the paper into his pocket and headed up the ladder.
I'm sorry, what? Did this game just now emotionally compromise? I'm trying to hold it back. Why? Why is this game getting at me?
What's up with the letter? Anything you want to talk about?
Guys, this is why we don't speedrun games very often.
No.
Maybe later.
Sure, whatever you want.
Right now, I just want to chill. You know, you really didn't have to go to all that trouble just to apologize.
I know, but we've been looking forward to the festival for weeks. After I ruined everything with my big mouth, this was the best way to make sure you still had a good time without me.
Aw, Rolo.
Luca was at a loss for words, but that was fine. Words aren't always necessary.
The festival seems nice. Or, the festival seemed nice. Was it nice?
We can still go.
Nah, it's fine.
Well, there's always next year.
Sadly, this was untrue.
What?
Whoa now.
A distant rumble shook the treehouse.
No. No. No.
Huh? What was that?
Oh man, we missed the fireworks?
It was not fireworks. It was something the boys couldn't possibly comprehend.
I swear to God, narrator.
Something as old and cruel as time itself.
What?
What are we doing?
What is going on here? The big chill.
That is not at all what I was anticipating.
A shock
No.
of cold tore through the room. A bitter, unfathomable chill. Before they could react, it encased them in ice. Two boys, reunited by friendship, only to be cruelly separated by a malevolence beyond reason.
What the heck?
And so, our story ends on this melancholy scene.
Wait, what?
In a silent treehouse turned statuary, in a town brought low by its secrets, sits a pair of friends, alone, together, for the rest of time.
What?
The end. No, that can't be the ending. It simply can't. I won't accept it, and I hope you won't either. There are more endings, more possibilities. I can feel it. We are just going to have to sort through them all until we find the one that fits.
Okay. Let's go back to the storm.
Wait. Wait.
Wait. Oh my God. There's one more charm that we need for this one. Look, there's 2 more branches.
Wait.
What?
Okay. No, I'm just. All right, okay. Nothing. I'm. All right, so let's go with a break.
Let's have the storm break around us.
30 pages ago.
Yes. Guys above began to break.
Luca began to respond, but the sky answered for him as the clouds above began to break, revealing patches of star-filled summer night. Moonlight filtered down, shimmering in the treetops.
Sure. You can meet Rollo.
Well, hold on, sorry.
Yeah, best of luck.
Oh yeah, now I gotta do this one.
So you're not going home?
Nope. Whoa, where did that come from? Dude.
So you're not going home?
No. Promised Rollo I'd tell him about...
Stopped himself mid-sentence.
Promise to tell him about what? Spit it out, bub. We're thick as thieves now. If there's a juicy secret, you gotta tell me.
Okay. You can come to the treehouse, and I'll tell you both what happened.
Heck yeah. Dude, yeah, bruh.
God, I have lost that one.
John's
Luca saw
trying.
Beck skulking by the gate.
Why?
So, you're telling me there's nothing mysterious or creepy about this place?
It's mostly boring and empty.
I refuse to believe that. Big spiked gate, looming mansion, rich, reclusive owners. It even smells shady.
Beck grabbed the wrought iron bars and shook the gate.
Mark my words, you decadent nightmare house. You will reveal your secrets to me.
Oh no. I wanna... Can we go to Rollo? What did you do?
Okay, first of all, I told you so. Second, hide.
Seriously? The Fred out of there.
That's Eris Valentine.
Who's she talking to?
Shh. Shut up.
I expect you to return that suit in working order. So the timeline that we just finished, the mayor told her that he got the suit back,
Shit back, yep.
to the harvest guys.
Yes.
Of course. As long as everything proceeds as planned, there's nothing to worry about.
The only thing I'm worried about is what's rightfully mine. If that means making some unsavory alliances, so be it.
I couldn't agree more. There comes a time to suspend hostilities. I'll deal with our common threat.
Now, this is what I'm talking about.
Beck's voice was an excited whisper.
Proper shady stuff.
Someone in a suit like that tried to grab me yesterday.
Seriously?
Shut up.
You do understand that when all this inevitably fails, I will deny everything.
I wouldn't expect anything less of you. You just worry about your part in this, and the rest, let me handle the rest.
I can't wait to see the look on that Rube Kerr's face.
Yes, the truth will come to light.
I'm still surprised you're so comfortable with the potential collateral damage.
If there is one thing I've learned, it is change is painful. It's that change is painful.
Wow, I was expecting shady. But that's just flat out supervillain talk.
If you don't mind me asking, why? Why are you doing all of this?
The mysterious figure retracted their mask, hair pushing out from all corners.
You ready?
Yep,
You
I'm ready. I'm ready. Yep.
Yep.
Family.
God.
A chill ran down Luca's spine. His vision blurred. Beck stifled a sharp wince, and Luca looked down to see himself wrenching her hand.
Oops. An answer I can certainly respect.
Gran tousled her hair back under the face mask.
But you know, the back is just gonna
Right
be
there,
there.
Just remember, keep everything nice and normal until the festival.
I don't need lessons in rousing suspicion.
Gran gave Eris a curt nod and disappeared into the night.
Well, grand hardcore.
Yeah.
The shit she'll do for family. Now I'm scared what she'll do.
A little too much.
Chapter 5.
Okay. What do we
What
got?
big ears you have.
Oh.
My favorite character
Luca
coming back in
sat
this.
shivering in the bushes, staring at his feet. After checking to make sure the coast was clear, Beck gave him a gentle tug on his sweater.
Okay.
Oh, what's wrong?
Fred.
You look like you've seen a ghost.
Shut up, man.
Sorry.
Shut up.
I'm sorry.
Shut up.
You would laugh if I did that.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to give the light R from.
Yeah.
But it's so hard right now.
Oh, why are you so scared of an old lady in a hazmat suit?
That was my gran.
That was your gran?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm sure there's a perfectly reasonable explanation for all of this.
Let's just go to the treehouse and figure things out.
Lead the way.
Meet up with Rollo at the treehouse. That objective is still the same. Okay. Going to Rollo.
Yeah, we gotta go to Oh, no.
Oh no.
For the last time, there's nothing to worry about.
Of course, we're not worried.
The clipboard finished writing with a scratchy flourish and looked up.
Just dotting our I's and crossing our T's. Well, maybe try minding your P's and Q's.
Mr. Nuncreed, arms crossed over his paunch, gave an exhausted sigh.
Haunch.
Love that word.
Nice.
That is an underused word.
Haunch.
Haunch.
If there's anything you need knowing, you'll know it. Absolutely. If you'll just sign here acknowledging everything is accurate, we'll be out of your hair in a flash. Oh, for the love of...
He snatched the pad and scribbled his name so hard the pen nearly snapped.
There. And would you like my internal soul as well?
The clipboards looked at each other for a moment, almost pondering the possibility.
What the hell?
Jeez.
Then broke into laughter as they walked away.
Yeah.
Activated funny bone.
I don't want to walk by him. Oh god. There's some part of me that's just like, let's go back and go through the forest.
I don't think the forest gets us to the treehouse, does it?
No, but we might be able to follow Gran.
Oh. You have a valid point there. I didn't think about that.
Oh god.
Huh?
I have to talk to him.
Oh, you
don't
do?
I?
Yeah, probably.
Hi, Mr. Nuncreed.
Luca, let me give you some advice. The next time someone you don't know asks to hear your thoughts, give them a good hard bop on the kisser.
Right in the kisser. Oh, Gran tells me to just keep away from the clipboards.
And now we know why.
Yeah?
That's good. That's good. Your gran is a smart lady, Luca.
Don't talk about my Gran.
Speaking of which, you better run along home now. Too dark to be wandering on your own. That was a very decent
That was a
interaction with Nucreed.
much less creepy conversation with Nuncreed.
Nuncreed, yep, okay.
The answers you seek will be revealed to you in due time. The question is, the figure intoned, are you prepared to live with the truth? Are we getting answers this run?
Possibly.
We're getting answers?
I'm
finding out about why it's so cold?
We're going to find out why it's so cold, and I'm calling it right now. I'm going to call it right now. Our dad died to save us.
Probably.
Yep.
Most likely.
Another day, another dollar. See you tomorrow, Z.
Have you noticed how all the perennial harvest folks order the same drink?
Decaf cappuccino with extra foam. Why?
I don't know. Just thought it's a little odd.
Pretty weird for sure.
Well, customer's always right. See you bright and early tomorrow.
I can't wait. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, that's
I was
right.
hoping I wouldn't be able to get in there.
That'd be really funny if you could, though.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. All right, well, here we go.
Go listen to
William
them.
Kerr and Gus Valentine proudly surveyed the half-covered festival banner.
It's all coming together quite nicely.
Couldn't have done it without you.
The mayor gave a half-hearted shrug.
I'm not so sure about that.
Nonsense. That reminds me, I wasn't able to thank your sister for her contributions. That's right. It's before the festival right now.
Yeah.
Yes, she has been indisposed as of late.
She doesn't much like me, does she?
Oh no, it's not that at all. She's just been busy.
Of course. Regardless, I would be forever grateful if you could pass my thanks on to her. The History Museum adds a real air of import to the whole affair. And we couldn't very well celebrate the story of Beacon Pines without including the Valentines.
My father was a great man.
You're darn tootin' he was.
Kerr locked his arm on Gus's shoulder.
But I mean the entire Valentine family. Present company included.
Can I ask you something, Mr. Kerr?
Call me William. Ask away.
William, why are you doing all of this?
Oh, my God.
Gosh, I've never felt one needed a compelling reason to throw a party.
Not just the festival. All of this.
I'm so creeped out right now.
Right?
There's gotta be 100 down on their luck towns out there. Why is Perennial Harvest so invested in helping Beacon Pines?
I'm slowly losing my gravelly voice because we've been recording so much.
That's fair. You know what I love most about the agriculture business? Seeds.
What?
Seeds.
Yep. Little bundles of potential.
With a glimmer in his eye, Kerr gestured grandly toward the horizon.
You treat a seed right, nurture it, feed it, and it can grow into something truly special.
Corn. You see potential here.
Indubitably. The seed of greatness is already under our feet, in the tunnels that I had built beneath the town.
Ooh, tunnels.
All it needs is a little nudge. And the right leadership, of course.
Oh,
Good night, Mayor Valentine.
Let's push the kids out of the way.
Basically, straight into perennial harvest
So
because
weird.
he just
Lives there.
incubates there.
Incubates there.
Like, I don't even think it lives there.
oh, this is nice.
Yeah. The treehouse is just a little further on from here.
So, what's your buddy Rolo like?
Rolo? He's
Rollo.
Not particularly helpful.
Sorry, I've just never thought about it.
I mean, we all have those friends. I understand.
Lots of energy. He's funny even when he's not trying to be. Things have been tough for his family since the foul harvest.
It's about damn time you tell me about this foul harvest thingy.
It's kind of a long story.
Hit me with the highlights.
Okay. There used to be a fertilizer company here called Valentine's. They were kind of a big deal.
Oh, big deal fertilizer.
It was a big deal to us. Their stuff really worked. Farmers loved it. So Valentine's grew and grew. Beacon Pines pretty much grew around it. Most everyone in town either worked for Sharper Valentine or used his fertilizer. Things were good.
I'm sensing a big butt.
Well, around 6 years ago, Sharper Valentine suddenly died. And something changed.
Changed how?
Could have been a bad batch. Maybe it was in the water or air or soil. Nobody knows. But all the crops died. And everyone blamed the Valentines.
The foul harvest.
Yeah. Valentine's fertilizer went out of business. Half the town lost their jobs.
Sheesh.
The next year, the crops came back, but something was different. You plant a crop, do everything right, and it's sort of a crapshoot what happens.
And no one knows why?
No.
I take it Rollo's farm got the short end of the stick.
Yep, for some reason, their farm was hit harder than others.
That sucks.
Things have gotten better since Perennial Harvest came to town.
The Beacon Pines Reborn Initiative.
Yep. First thing they did was give the town a deep scrub. They even put us up in hotels, one town over for a week, while they decontaminated the groundwater. Oh, that doesn't sound
What?
completely creepy.
Hmm.
We better get going.
Yeah, probably so.
I don't think any of us can leave anymore. We're
Gotta
just all part of one entity.
Right? Gotta meet your friend Rollo. Yeah, that's right. It's about time. I was about to give up and go home. Who's the new kid? Named Beck. You must be Rollo. I see my reputation precedes me. Welcome to Mission Control.
Rollo waggled his head with pride.
Okay.
You'll find we spared no expense in construction. I've seen worse piles of junk.
Wow.
Thanks. Hey, Luca, you know the secret security concerns we talked about?
Yeah?
While I was waiting, I made some improvements. Let me lock this baby down for a little test infiltration. Can't be too safe these days.
Okay. Oh no.
Okay.
Oh. Gotta test it.
Nice.
Very cute.
Wait, what?
Wow.
Damn, Rolla.
Rollo, you did real good, man.
He goes all out, doesn't he?
Always.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh my god.
Yes, Queen.
This is my favorite one yet. I love that he's wearing one of Grant's earrings.
Right?
That's amazing.
Hell yes to the
I
sleigh.
love this. Okay,
Rolla?
can I pick
Oh.
something up and throw it? Aha! Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Just Do it again.
Shit.
And do it again. Perfect. Okay. Beck, you want to help me out with this?
No, not really. I don't think so. You're doing fine on your own, okay? That's what you're doing. Where do you guys get all the junks in the first place?
There's a guy in town named Jeff who trades us junk for snacks.
Junk food for junk. Nice.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
So, pretty sweet security, right? It was imaginative. I'll give you that.
Cute.
Luca, are we sure we can trust this new recruit?
I'll vouch for her.
Thanks, I guess. Okay, Luca, you promised to fill me in on about the Valentine warehouse.
Luca sucked in a long breath.
So like I said, there was someone there.
What were they doing? Wait, that's close enough.
I don't know, but the place was lit up and active.
Maybe they were squatters.
I don't think so. It seemed more organized. When the man pulled me in, I saw some sort of equipment
A
running.
man pulled you in?
Yeah, but I got away.
You kept saying it was a man. They were wearing a mask, right? Right?
Yeah.
Then it could have been a woman. How did you get away?
I grabbed a rock or something and broke their mask. They let go, and I ran.
Dang. That's intense. No wonder you freaked out when you saw your grandma.
Yeah, that's the other part. On our way here, Beck and I saw Eris Valentine meeting with Gran. Wearing the same sort of hazmat suit.
Rollo let out a low whistle.
It's at night.
Oh, that's right. You can't whistle
I can't whistle
at
at night. Yeah. Woo! There we go. That's close enough.
Yeah. And I just can't whistle any time of day.
I was like, you looked at me. I was like, it's at night. I can't whistle.
Yeah. No, I forgot about that.
It's all good.
Native American stuff.
And they weren't there for like idle chit chat. There was a proper clandestine meetup. So let me get this straight. There's an operation in full swing at the Valentine warehouse. You were almost abducted by a strange man or a woman in a protective suit. Then you saw your gran in the same suit talking to Eris Valentine.
Pretty much.
I'm beginning to think this town is kind of awesome.
Rollo and Luca shot back a look.
No offense. And so we can logically conclude aliens or alien zombies have infiltrated the town.
You know what? I love you, Rollo.
I mean, it's not wrong to think about that, right?
Rollo, I very much love the timelines when you're here.
And their leader is your gran, and she tried to murder you.
Okay, let's maybe not go that far. Just like a few steps back there, dude. First of all, and for the last time, there are no aliens.
Are you sure there's no aliens, though?
Second, it couldn't have been my gran at the warehouse. I broke that person's mask to get away. The mask Gran was wearing wasn't damaged.
But she was definitely hiding something.
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the thing you do. Your gran is weird, but she might be the most boring person in the universe. All she does is sit around all day and make jam. What could she possibly have to hide?
The arrogance of youth.
Yep.
Thinking they understand the adults.
Right? Sound kid, you bother me.
I don't know. We haven't talked much since she moved in.
Moved in? Your gran isn't from here?
Your gran isn't from here? There we go. Okay.
No, she came a few months back to take care of me after...
After his mom went missing. Did you know your gran before?
Not
Not really. No. It's been years since I'd seen her.
I was about to ask the same question, but I didn't because I knew. I was like, oh, wait.
This
hold
game
on.
will get there.
The game's going to get there.
Luca, don't take this the wrong way. But are we sure your gran is on the up and up?
Luca gazed out the window.
I'm just saying. It sounds like strange stuff has been happening since she showed up. We could say that about your family too. But you're right. Luca, your gran is hiding something. And Pa always says, folks only bury stuff worth digging up.
Okay, I actually agree with that one.
Yeah, actually, I do agree with that one too. That's a good one.
We need to investigate your house.
If my gran really is hiding something, don't you think I would have noticed by now? No.
Absolutely not.
That's kind of the whole point of hiding something.
I guess you're right.
Yeah, I know I'm right, dog. That's what I'm just telling you. I'm just kind of right about that.
Gran's been leaving the house for weeks at a time. For hours at a time this
Weeks
week.
at a time.
For weeks at a time this hour.
No wonder you're not eating.
I'll call you two tomorrow when the coast is clear. And we can start getting to the bottom of this.
I'm always up for a good game of Snoop.
Try again.
I'm always game for a good Snoop.
There we go. There we go.
You can count me in.
Perfect.
Chapter 6.
Yes.
Secret Lair.
What?
Ooh.
Summer forged ahead, but the nights only seemed to grow colder.
Yeah, see? Everything's getting cold.
Everything's getting cold, yeah.
Luca walked home slowly under the pale starlight, cautious to avoid any more surprises lurking in the shadows.
I wonder if you get an achievement for playing this whole game in just the t-shirt.
Yeah, probably.
Reaching home, he slipped quietly into bed, half dreading what they might discover the next day.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, there's the shirt.
Nice.
What time is it? Sweater. No choice there.
No.
Okay. I just figured I'd check. Who's
It's-
there?
It's always sweater weather.
At least in Beacon Pines. Okay.
The best time to wear a striped sweater is all the time.
What are you singing?
Some SpongeBob.
Ugh. Rollo, what on earth is this?
Great skin.
That ridiculous thing on your head.
Oh, this? This helps me think. You're gonna need a lot more of those. Joke all you want.
I will.
We'll see who's laughing when I crack this case wide open. The coast clear?
Yup. Whatever she's been up to this week, it's been keeping her busy most of the day.
Very well.
I don't even know if she came home last night.
The game's afoot.
What if I want the
Beck
game to
rolled
be
their
a
eyes as
hand?
Rollo strutted across the room.
If I were Gran, where would I hide my deepest, darkest secrets?
In the closet or in the parents' room?
Yeah.
Perhaps where you might least expect it.
Okay, the garden.
Rollo flung open the cabinet with confidence.
Aha!
He coughed as a veil of dust hit his face.
I think it's safe to assume anything that dusty isn't what we're looking for.
Or maybe that's what she wants you to think. Then again, any good detective knows not to trust their first hunch.
Or their fifth?
First hunches are for suckers.
Okay. Do I get to have control anytime?
Eureka! She lit a fire in order to burn the evidence.
She keeps that fire going every day, Rollo.
Drat, it may be too late. Just think about the mounds of documents lost to ash. Okay. So I'm going to stop you right there. Can we just think for a moment? Luca, is there anywhere your grain doesn't want you to go?
Yeah. The closet upstairs.
So maybe it stands to reason that we should check there first.
Thank you for being here, Beck. I appreciate it. No dice. It's locked.
Well. Look who stands to reason now.
What?
Bad.
And I have no idea where the key is.
If it's really important, wow, I've lost the voice completely now. She'd probably keep it with her. Anywhere else?
She has her berry bushes.
Who has ever thought, I'm going to take this important thing and huck it in the bush? True. Anything else? Maybe something out of the ordinary?
Well, she is always worried I'll break her fancy dishware in the kitchen. But it doesn't matter anyway. Can't reach the latch.
A look of realization crept onto Luca's face. All three kids snapped to glance at each other, then sprinted in turn toward the kitchen.
Mother of God!
Oh my God! It's here. All right, Rollo. This is your time to shine.
Ah, yes. You've called upon my expert detective skills.
God.
And now I shall proceed with...
Before he could finish, Luca scrambled up Rollo's back.
There we go. Best friends.
Hey, this isn't my idea of detective work.
This isn't my idea. Every squad needs a good lockpick. And every good lockpick needs a sturdy head to sit on.
This is beneath my standing.
Stop complaining and hold still. Got it!
The three crowded around the hutch to peer in. With the glass doors opened, a perfect porcelain display gleamed in front of them.
Ooh.
Their eyes searched for anything amiss, but the only distinct feature was its impeccability.
Yeah. Can you pick the lock upstairs?
That's what I was like. If you picked this lock, why can't you do the lock upstairs?
Yeah. Well, that was anticlimactic.
Yeah. I really don't know what we were expecting. Like, oh hey, let me just yank this random teacup and...
As Beck pulled on one of the teacups, it slanted forward with a hollow click. The entire hutch began to rustle and slide under its own power.
Oh!
No.
See, like your gran has been doing some remodeling. Seems like your gran has been doing some remodeling.
Were there words there?
Shh, just let that be. Just let that be.
I don't think there were words.
It is so hard that my mind is telling I'm getting tired, but also I'm forcibly trying to find that voice again, and it's so hard.
Yeah. By the way, guys, before we started this recording, this particular session, John looks at me and he's just like, "You're probably gonna fall asleep. If you fall asleep, I'm just gonna keep recording, and we're gonna record your snores."
And here I am going, wow, I'm starting to like phase out a little bit.
Dude, only 2 types of people have secret lairs. Evil masterminds and superheroes.
Got it.
So, which one do you think she is?
We're about to find out. Dude.
Wow. Okay, so more of an unhinged conspiracist vibe. Oh, wow. Yeah, this cannot be good.
We need to look around before jumping to conclusions. Finally, I get to explore.
What do we have here? Barrel marked caution explosive.
And jam jars?
What? Enough jam jars to feed the whole town.
It's enough jam.
What kind of incendiary jam is your gran making?
Incendiary. She wouldn't have had me walking around town delivering bombs. Right?
That's terrifying.
I mean, there's only one way to find out.
Rollo casually spun open a lid and dipped his finger in the jam.
Huckleberries,
He smacked his lips.
a hint of brown sugar, and ink?
Oh, ew.
What?
Rollo plunged his hand in the jar, fishing out a soggy slip of paper.
What?
What? Aha!
Rollo offered the slimy note to Luca and licked his fingers clean.
It's addressed to Mrs. Fratelli.
A grand jam gram?
Like a telegram.
Yeah, it is.
It's a jamgram.
It's a jam gram.
It says, last night I used the disguise Eris provided to scout the location. The timing window should be possible. Operation Sparkplug is a go.
I actually forgot that Grant said that in another branch.
Yeah,
Oh man, are they doing a heist?
Basically. Whatever it is, it can't be good.
Oh man. So more of a bombshell than a bomb, am I right? You're new here, so I'll let it slide. But I'm the bad joke guy around here.
okay. So that's it for this. Okay, nothing right there. So let's...
Luca jostled each cabinet drawer in turn. Only one was unlocked.
Oh, of course.
He fingered through the filing cabinet, pausing at a bulging folder labeled Walter. For a long moment, he just stared at it.
Is his dad named Walter?
Maybe.
What do you got there?
It's my dad.
In the folder?
Looks like some of his old medical files.
Your dad was a doctor?
Luca nodded and caressed the label with his thumb.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. Because at the beginning of the game, Luca would take the stethoscope and listen to everything.
Oh, that's
so
right.
They hinted that his dad was a
That's
doctor.
right.
Forgot about that. Yep.
Well, are you gonna read it? Here, let me help.
Rollo swiped the folder from the drawer and began leafing through the pages.
Oh, are we going to find out about Valentine?
Probably.
He whistled to himself, barely looking at the text.
How about you actually read some? One sec. Dense documents such as this are a lot like cheeseburgers.
Continue this, Rollo. I need to know.
It's best to skip straight to the middle.
Well played. Well played, my friend. Well played.
That's where all the meaty bits live. Wow, I had no idea you were in such a present of a preeminent scholar of dense documents and cheeseburgers. By all means, proceed.
He stopped at a page and mimed, holding up a monocle.
God.
Ah, here we are. Follow up examination of Terrence Wilby.
Terrence Wilby.
Terrence Wilby.
Huh.
Patient shows further signs of paleness and malice. Oh God.
Malaise.
Malaise. Malice. Malaise.
Yeah, like feeling bad.
Yep. Body temperature continues to drop.
No.
Now he describes soreness of muscles and joints. This is similar to the symptoms exhibited by Mrs. Wilby just a few days past. Still waiting on lab results for Joseph.
Oh no.
Rollo looked up with heightened surprise.
See? Creepy. Yeah, that's kind of disturbing. Who's Joseph? That's Mr. Newcreed's name.
Mr. Nuncreed.
Nuncreed's.
Oh, he's so creepy.
Wait,
Rollo's finger traced across the page.
there's more scribbles in the margins. Could it be contagious? And Mr. Wilby claims claims the tap water in his home has been contaminated. Perhaps environmental?
Is Yumi?
Lab results only raise more questions.
Of course they do.
It's like he came back to this report later and made those notes. So it might be related to something else?
Rolo scanned through several more pages.
Here, look.
I've completely lost his voice now too. Holy shit.
The writing looks shaky. I just couldn't help her. This disease or whatever it is progresses so fast. And with his wife passing, Terrence's condition follows close behind. Exasperated by his loss. Enough is enough. I need to take matters into my own hands.
Is Yumi?
Luca, staring blankly at the cabinet this whole time, spoke softly.
What does it say next?
Rolo rustled the folder, trying to loose more pages.
That's where it ends.
What? There has to be more.
Luca frantically shoved the remaining cabinet folders, trying to find another labeled Walter.
Luca, I think that's the only one. It's alphabetical, see?
What did he mean enough is enough? How did he take matters into his own hands? This is bullshit!
Luca slammed the drawer shut. A
Wow.
web of string connected photos of people from the town, interspersed with hastily scrawled notes.
We sure... she sure kept herself busy. Is your gran a serial killer?
No, just conspiracy theorist.
Because I'm starting to see a vibe.
Don't be ridiculous.
Sure, she's just tracking the movements of everyone in town. Out of the kindness of her heart.
Like you do.
She put little symbols on by some of them.
Yeah. Mr. Nuncreed has a check mark. He's joined the dark side. The clipboards are all inside a big circle.
Both of my moms are here. Both with question marks.
Gus Valentine has a question mark. Eris has a question mark that's been crossed out.
Mr. Kerr has a bullseye. The killer has chosen her next victim. Oh my god!
We don't know what any of this means.
Whatever it means, it's probably not good.
Yeah, probably not. But you know, maybe she's doing stuff. Okay.
I respect it. I respect it.
I had to check.
Right?
I had to check.
They crowded around a worn-down old map of Beacon Pines.
Cool. This looks like a treasure map.
I doubt that it is. Not every old map is a treasure map, Rolo.
Yeah, but every treasure map is an old map.
You know, he's got us there.
Not always. They can make new maps.
I don't know.
No, just kidding.
I can't fault the logic. I'm going to lose that voice now. I'm done with it. Look, there's even a pathway drawn on it.
Honestly, you're doing good so far.
Nice.
It starts at the town entrance. The entrance to the town. Close enough. My main brain did it. And if we follow it,
Rolo carefully traced the path with his finger.
it leads right to
He jabbed down at the end point.
Oh, no.
Town Square.
Ugh. That's the fountain in the middle of town.
What a weird place to hide treasure. Rolo, that doesn't look like treasure to me.
Looks like explosives.
The end of the path on that map has the same symbol as the explosives over here. So it's not hiding treasure? That's a real bummer.
Rollo, what's the thing you've been excited about for the past month?
The festival. Ooh. Oh. Did you just say gulp? This feels like a gulp kind of situation, okay?
Okay, he has a point. I've been in those situations and like, what do you say?
Yeah, what do you say? Like that's kind of the situation we're in now, guys.
Basically.
Everyone will be gathered near the town center. She's gonna blow up the festival?
Not if we stop her. Somehow.
What was that?
Luca looked up from the map.
What was what?
No, I heard it too. It was the front door. Which means someone just shut the door. Which means someone's upstairs.
Shh, quiet. Hit the lights.
Beck flicked off the light, and they became statues in the dark.
Oh, this is gonna fix everything.
100%.
Creaking floorboards bent under slow, deliberate steps.
Oh no.
The kids looked
Nice.
up, the tilt of their necks following each footfall.
That's good.
That's
And
really good.
suddenly, it stopped.
So basically, I hit next, and it just has the footsteps
That's
going.
great.
And I can't rush through that.
Excellent.
Without realizing, they'd been holding their breath. All three exhaled shakily and glanced at each other. A muffled male voice broke the silence.
Oh no.
Oh, actually, I know who this is.
Yeah.
Hello?
A final few footsteps reached the entrance above them, and the voice now echoed down the stairs.
Anyone down there?
The three kids shuffled to the corners without a peep. As he began to descend the stairs, the man's voice punctuated every new step. Thump.
Yoo-hoo. I'm not here to hurt anyone.
Thump.
I'm just here to help.
The soundscape with this is so good.
It's so good. The mixing's great. Just...
At the bottom step, the man paused, squinting to search the room for signs of life.
Huh? Guess it's nothing.
Rollo shifted suddenly.
Oh, crap.
Luca gave him an intense, chastising look and whispered through clenched teeth.
Rollo, don't.
It was too late. Rollo was already inching toward the stairway. He screeched as he charged toward the shadowy figure.
Flaming chicken
I forgot about that.
With all his weight, Rollo tackled the man to the ground.
Rollo.
A creepy, mysterious man.
Anyone there?
From the dark corner, they saw something move.
Well, I don't know if I had it in me. I didn't know I had it in me. But there was only one way to find out. Holy crap, Rollo, that was something. Wow, that was the same
That was
freaking voice.
awesome.
That was awesome. Wait, did you just kill that person?
Luca scrambled to the hunched figure on the ground. Pressing his fingers to the man's neck, he sighed with relief.
You sure clobbered him good, Rollo. He's knocked out cold.
As Beck flicked back on the light, Luca and Rollo both gasped in stereo.
Mr. Tolliver!
We just beat the shit out of Mr.
7.
Tolliver.
Basically.
The interrogation of Hiram Tolliver. Still unconscious, Mr. Tolliver slumped heavily in a shoddy old chair. His hands were bound with rope, his feet tied with some loose string. The kids huddled in a circle, discussing their plan. One thing was certain, they couldn't just let Mr. Tolliver go.
Of course
They
not.
needed to know
Why
what
would
he
they
was
do
doing
that?
in Luca's house. After some deliberation, it was decided.
They'd run the classic good cop, chill cop or hard cop interrogation?
Oh, I don't know.
Should we start with chill?
Let's start with chill cop.
Chill cop.
They'd run the classic good cop, chill cop interrogation.
Sure.
I'll handle this. Just gotta play it cool.
Luca walked calmly to the light switch, flicking it off and on a few times.
I'm trying to find a place to stop because we're past our time. We're at some free baseball, but I don't want to like.
I mean, it just saved.
Just saved. All right, cool. All right, let's do it that way. Let's come back and have these 12-year-olds interrogate this man.
God.
And
Poor Mr. Tolliver.
I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm sure it's gonna go fine. I'm sure
so
it's gonna
interested though.
So come back next time. We'll keep on going.
Bye. I don't know what's going on, but I'm so intrigued.
The twists and turns of Beacon Pines has me clenching, and it's impressive.
Yes.
Very impressive.
So good.